You've been here long enough to sort of soak it all in, and I think that the game day experience obviously been enhanced. You've gotten a lot of people more engaged in the community, the athletic community. But what was your analysis about why we needed to go here and what type of coach you needed?
You know, we always want to achieve more, and we talk about greater heights and what that means. And for our program, we're at a point that we've been consistent, but we want more. And we needed someone to come in to be able to re-energize our fan base, to be able to show the commitment to our football program and the leadership that we want more, you know. And so for me, it was finding someone that understood who we were, that also wants to win and compete more and teach and develop. And you know, Jeff was all those things, so we're really excited about him.
After analyzing BC, a couple years being here, what do you think? I asked him this first question. What do you need to do differently here than maybe at some other universities?
I think first it starts with understanding. You have to understand who we are, and you have to appreciate that. You can't come in here and try to cookie cut, I learned this here, I did this there, and it's going to work here. I think Boston College is distinctive from our value system, high academic and high athletic. You know, and I talked when I first got here, those don't have to be mutually exclusive. We can be both. We can be great at both. And so why not? You know, and that's why we talk about get in now. You know, we need everybody to get in. And so I think you just gotta be who you are, and you got to work, and you have to figure out some ways that maybe we can get a competitive advantage, and you got to hit it. But it's just the work. You know, the work continues. That's what you have to do here at BC.
Seems like you soaked in a lot of the feedback, and one of the top feedback that I heard was the assistant coaches and the pool of money that has to go to assistant coaches. As the game has evolved and head coaches have been paid so much money, it's those guys under them now that need to feel that security. And that's something BC hasn't really had. So how did you address that situation besides just saying, hey, I need more money?
Yeah, no, you know, I started during the season and talking with Father Leahy and our board and our administration just that we were going to have to show more of a financial commitment to our football program. And that's important because if we have the goals and aspirations that we say we have to put the resources behind that, and they have to be commensurate with those expectations. And so that was important. The assistant coach salary pool was really important to me. Some of the other enhancements. We don't have to be the ones that have everything. We're never going to be that, and that's okay. That's not who we are. You know, we understand our priorities. But we got to be competitive. We can't be left behind, and that was really important for us to understand. If we're going to make a change, we really have to financially get in the game a higher level, still being consistent with who we are. We're not going to try to outbuilding and outshiny toy everyone, but we do need to have more to help us be more competitive.
Well, you touched on something I want to hit with Jeff specifically. Here he comes from Ohio State, you know, year after year after year, top of the polls, great facilities, tons of money, huge stadium packed every single week. How do you, I guess, keep his expectations in check or have him not get here and be like, whoa, this isn't what I'm used to?
You know, I don't want to keep his expectations in check. I don't want to put a ceiling on what we can be. I think that's a mistake because it's, for me, you know, what can we be? We can be great. We've been great in the past. Why can't we be now? So I don't want to put a ceiling on those expectations. I want him to come in fired up and think he's going to win every game. We know we probably won't, but you got to compete and you got to build it. And we just got to stay in there. It's not going to be overnight, but hopefully you'll see progress. So I'm not going to tamper those expectations he has at all. I like that. I want someone that wants more. I think that's really important because our BC community wants more, and we need to all, you know, get in and understand it takes all of us to get that desired result.